Hi there, it's Eric Backer from New Zealand, naturopath. Thanks for coming back to check out another question which I've got here from a subscriber. Is shortness of breath a Candida symptom? Not generally. I wouldn't expect that to be really related to Candida. It's highly unlikely that you've got a Candida problem in the lung, or you'd probably be in the emergency room on life support if you had a really bad yeast infection in the lung. You could have inhaled pollens or different allergens for sure. There are many different reasons for shortness of breath, and a lot of them will need checking out medically to determine if there's any medical involvement. Like blood pressure issue, if there's pneumonia or COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder, where there's asthma. You could have anemia. There could be pulmonary embolism. There could be a whole bunch of reasons why there's shortness of breath. It depends on your age. It depends if you're a smoker or a non-smoker. It depends if you're working around chemicals or fumes. It depends on your body weight. It depends on a whole range of factors why shortness of breath is common. Stress is a big one for shortness of breath. People under sympathetic dominance. So, the sympathetic is a fight or flight. That can certainly create more rapid breathing or shortness of breath. The parasympathetic, or the rest and digest mechanism, the relaxation mechanism, involves nice, slow, deep breathing in through the nose, and then push the belly out, push the belly back in, and release that air very slowly. People often who breathe too quick and too shallow can suffer a little bit also from what we call respiratory acidosis, so the blood can be a little bit too acid. And the way the body tries to compensate is to get more air in, so you can breathe more rapidly that way too. Adrenal fatigue people, for example, with major adrenal problems or cortisol dysfunction can have shortness of breath. Asthma is very common to have shortness of breath. I often recommend asthma people to go and get proper therapy through Buteyko, Professor Konstantin Buteyko, the Russian professor who taught people how to breathe properly to overcome asthma. So I would not commonly expect shortness of breath to be Candida related, but there may be some link there with immune dysfunction, but I don't generally see it as a primary trigger. So I hope that answers the question.